Okay, back on part 1, 5, 7, 25, part 4. I think it's part 4. Welcome back to part 4 of this playthrough of Super Robot Taisen Original Generations on the original PlayStation 2. As opposed to the fake PlayStation 2 that came later. Right, where are we? Previously on Super Robot Wars Original Generation. Major Zanger sided with bad guys. Met up with Gilliam, he kicked some ass. We're in space. I think we're in space. It's been a while. Okay, let's just keep rolling. Yeah, whoever thought that was a good idea. Yo-yos as weapons. Just, what? We want, you know, Bridget was bad enough. Goddamn trap character. Bridget's a boy, by the way. Anyway, Kyosuke and Sean on the Hiryu, and they're talking about. I have no idea what they're talking about. Let's just say Sean and Kyosuke are talking about women. Yeah, probably with seeing that face, blowing stuff up. Knowing Sean and Kyosuke, she's pilot. These are right. Katrina and Tatsu, I think his name's Tatsu, I always forget, are training. Because we had the Gigaskundo coming out last time, that's right. He sent Sanger off projecting the place, that's right, I remember now. Anyway, he's going to be doing his training. Russell's just like, stop treating him like some sort of evil bitch from hell. Tatsu and Excellent chilling out, she's going to probably be teasing him. She's definitely teasing him. She always teases everybody. Lagrange 4, 5 even. Oh. The antihistamine, it gets to you. Sean and Lafina talking about stuff. Probably having a plan. And says there's something coming up. What the hell's Argon? I have no idea. Chapter 11. Squiggly lines. Hey, that's the Argon. This woman is in no way related to Gilliam. Anyway, yes. So the DC have caught up with. For the life of me, I can't remember her name. But she pilots the Argon, as we can see. And she's part of the SRX team, who are Ryusei and Ko, the other storyline. Anyway, what have we got here? We've got the usual 30% dodge. It's really annoying. I should know what her name is, but I just can't remember. What should we call her? Let's call her Vivian. There you go. Vivian. Your name is Vivian. I've decried it, sir.
SRX 計画の試作機か。私を倒すつもりなら一撃必殺を心がけることね。
Okay, so that's basically my turn. Feel rather outnumbered. Villetta! Her name is Villetta! Of course it is! Good. So yeah, this girl's name is Villetta. No relation whatsoever to Gilliam. Trust me. Ooh, that hurts. What's the percentage? Yeah, we need to dodge. That really, ow. Problematic. We need to move back a bit. Ah, we got one. So if we get hit once, we're back to the drawing board. %. You never know with this game. Sometimes it can be really mean. Alright. Here it comes back up. So, Hashindozo. Right, now, one thing you learn very quickly about this game is you always want to launch the most important people in reverse order. See? So what we're going to do is go beat the crap out of things. We want to do the old 30%, don't we? Who's up for some Kyosuke music? I'm up for some Kyosuke music. Let's have some Kyosuke music. Cha. So close. Always forget the other important. Actually, let's see how close I can get Valletta, because it's probably quite important. Oh, well, whatever. There we go. So, made sure that she's okay. Let's send the teams up. Oh. It's probably not best not to just shove people in for their certain deaths quite yet. Now, have you got your... Yeah, we have. Okay. I always tend to keep at least the healers at the back, just in case. Now they're gonna go completely mental on Kyosuke, which is fine. You can take it. See, they did 10 damage. Take your best shot. And him leveling up is always a good idea. Another one bites the dust. I find it's not until the second game really that you have more than the main team be badass mofos. Once some extra robots are dropped in, you see Kyosuke just solos the whole map by himself pretty much. You just have to make sure you've got your armor up. Alright. Let's send in everybody's favourite blonde-haired bimbo. She's no bimbo. And everybody else is super crazy person. That's helpful. Let's send in Bullet. Bullet still hasn't met Kyusha. Always good fun. So many characters in this game that haven't even been mentioned yet. I mean, we're not even at, you know, an infinitesimal amount of the full characters. Anytime. I'm gonna run out of bunkers. That's right. Why bother? My will has got to be through the roof by now. Right, let's send Gillen in. The man who takes down everything by himself. Major Gilliam. Or Gilliam, I forget which one it is. This guy is the head of the SRX team, by the way. Yeah. I believe the word is boom, headshot. I don't think she's saying sucker. Yes, Gynax. It's great how all the characters have their own themes. It gives them all a distinctive personality. Don't know what that was. Yeah, fuck it. Can I hear myself? Nope. Bit of bullet with the T-Nick repairs. I suppose these are just lesser types of funnels. Never have enough funnels. True story. Amara knows all about that. Never have enough funnels. We need to put you... No, we're going to put you away. Because it's always a bad idea to leave the golden goose out, just in case they suddenly decide they're going to destroy it with a random shot. So this map, if the Argon gets destroyed, you could put ski. That's kind of dumb, but hey. Whatever. Oh, cool. Got another Seinen. 1, 2. Are we gonna make it 3? Yeah, why not? Ah, denied. She's gonna be pissed. And we missed that. Oh, that's not a good sign. Okay. Missed out on the SR point by 1 turn. That's what happens. Anyway, Valletta and Lafina. The SRX team probably has been captured or something. I honestly don't remember what happens with the SRX team until later when they go all super robo. Because they're, you know, a waste of time. Anyway, Valletta's filling them in on what's been going on in the Earth Cradle, I reckon, or is it the Moon Cradle? Probably the Moon Cradle, because that's where we're going to be going in some point in time. They have a base on the Moon. Who doesn't have a base on the Moon? And it has girlfriend there. So we've got the Argon. Can't say I'm a big fan of the Argon. I've always found it completely pointless. It's a cool looking mech, but it's perhaps if we boost the armor a bit. You can super robot the armor then. It's just, might as well. Yeah. Fuck it. Otherwise I think we're alright with everything. It's always good to save some money, just in case. Have I upgraded? No. It's usually a good idea to do that just in case. See? Yes, better armor than a spaceship. It's great. Alright. Let's... What have we got here? Extra movement. Might be helpful. Yeah, right. That's a cartridge, I reckon. Gives you extra ammo. Let's save and move on. Next up on this crazy ride. So Aaron and Athena are talking about what they're going to do next. Radha's telling Valletta to do yoga. That's all she ever says. Something yoga. Those two are having their normal banter. Gilliam's been all moody and mysterious because he's not an evil clone from another sorry. Spoilers. Blah 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 blah. So we are now going to the moon. Yeah, I told you. The moon cradle. Which, this is Ring, who is girlfriend. You may remember, was the bloke with the blue hair in the first episode, who looked really excited about something. And this is Mao Industries. Mao Industries are one of the major creators of personal troopers. And they're behind the Huck beam. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. The ones that look like Gundams. There was an accident that involved the Huck beam generator. We're going to say Huck beam, because... I just don't know. Which was a black hole, and it kind of went out of control, and thus the Huck beams were never put fully into prototype, and the Gespensts were used instead. Just a bit of background information for you there. Rai lost his hand. Rai being a character in the other storyline. Anyway, something terrible's happened. I think there's a bunch of... well, we've got to make sure that the Moon Cradle, or Mao Industries, Industries, it's classic, don't get taken over. So anyway. Yep, that'll do. I think there's currently yeah, there we go. There's currently a battle going on. So these are the Divine Crusaders. The bad guy, well, yeah, the bad guy is trying to take over the Earth sphere, so they can control it, getting ready for the attack by the Aerogators. Essentially. Is that all that's going on? No, that's not all that's going on. But, you know, until we get to a point where, you know, it gets a bit more important, I don't think that matters too much, obviously. I mean, don't even get me started on Volcrus. Who's Volcrus? You don't want to know! So let's just burn through this. I should get around to updating our pilots. I don't know about that as a armor thing, but okay, what I have to do. We want to keep some people over here because I have a memory of needing to keep people over here. I think we're just going to let them come to us. Oh no, whatever will I do? No, we don't want to do that. Jeez, come on guys. God, well, I wouldn't give him a Saki right now. Yeah. We have 30 seconds until something nasty turns up, it looks like. So we're just going to go and do this the easy way. Because I'm a cheap a cheap bastard, there we go. That's what I was going to say. God, get him. Jesus. You just never stop, do you? The man's a monster. A monster, I say. Yeah, I think that's... I'm probably in a completely wrong area. But I have a hunch I'm gonna thank myself for doing it later. Oh, ready to get back up. Oh dude, that's the last person I'd attack. His full name was Gilliam Jaeger, which don't know if that actually means anything. Yep. They're going to send out the prototypes. Okay, these are unmanned prototypes, which are basically commanded by the AI. That's not such a great thing. Yep, let's just keep on rolling. Let's watch a video every so often, huh? Come on, Valletta. How's her? Oh, she's fine. Oh, I might as well. Excella just takes the line herself. Once you hit a barrier on your actually no, I've got a better idea. Once you hit, 100 and something, I couldn't say exactly how much it was. 120, I think it is. All your stats go up. Let's do this old school. Probably won't hit, but hey, this hand of mine is burning red. Oh, sure. She's so gar. Now, I personally don't trust those Gespensts down there, so... Really? Good luck with that. Oh, that's got some health. And for the money. So nothing terrible happened there. I don't think anybody actually hit me. I want to get the Gigaskundo in there, so... Let's get into one-shot a bunch of stuff. And... Fine, just get rid of it. Always good to level up X7. Shame he doesn't have him moving away, but you can't have everything in life. When robots that aren't yours surround your battleship, you begin to worry a bit. We haven't ever had any of Tatsu's stuff. Let's look at Tatsu's stuff here. He's the standard light bullet. He doesn't have his own food yet. So, the Gigaskundo is a super robot. You can hit it as much as you like, but they ain't going to take much damage. But they have problems hitting stuff, which is smaller than them. It would have been great if that actually had done enough damage, but can't have everything in the world. I keep saying that today. Yes, that is mildly worrying. So let's get the old 1-2 finishing up. This hand of mine is burning red. Its loud cry tells me to grasp victory, as the Americans would say. Bakametsa Godu Finger. Hit and do. They don't have enough G Gundam in Super Robot Tyson. It's only been in like 5 times. It's not enough. Not anywhere near enough. There should be a law saying every single G Gundam has to be in every single Super Robot Tyson. It should be a law. Probably heal myself a bit. Just in case, there's no use in killing myself over nothing. Still can't do the old map attack. I'm really twitchy now about that lot down there. It's like he's tanking them. That's one. Yeah. Okay, so now we can use the full-on badass cannon. Let me just jeez. Let's do that then. Twin command it is. Well, whatever. This is Veleta's Metal Destroyer, I believe it's called. Where we get all Megatron on their ass.
お前の命運は私の手で尽きることになる。アルガンフルパワー。
That got the job done. Oh, they've gone. Yeah, they've gone wrong. I knew it. I knew it. Goddamn bastards. It's always good to level up. They're not going to be able to do much to me. 1. 2. 3. Job is done. Uh-oh. He's back again. And he's sending a map. So it's another nuke. Excellent! Don't worry, Sango's here to save the day. Shh. Whew, that's a relief. So what game is Sango playing? Or shall it be revealed at some point in the future? But not anytime soon. Anyway, talking about Sango and why he's being a bad guy. And welcoming us to Mao Industries at the Moon Cradle. So they're talking about Mao Industries. Ring, who is the pink-haired woman, because you know, anime, is the CEO, or the daughter of the CEO at least, of Mao Industries. She's kind of cool. She doesn't take any crap from anybody. And we got some new stuff, which is always cool. Alright, so I should probably take a look at blah, 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 blah. So we've got a bit of PP. What do we actually want, and when do we want it? That increases experience. XP regeneration. It's plus stuff. Very good idea to... Where's that one I was looking at? That increases PP. Which is pilot points. Stuff I'm using at the moment. Pretty good idea to go with the XP, really. Boost that. Next up, Excellent. Well, my dear, what you need is not there. So what we're going to do is going to boost your range anyway. Yep. Well, you're supposed to be a super robot pilot, but dump it in there. You are a super robot pilot, so dump that in there. You're difficult as well. You're supposed to be a super robot pilot. You're just trash. You don't have anywhere near enough stuff. Okay, well that's just going to have to do anything. That wasn't an informed choice or anything. That was just me trying to do that as fast as possible. How much money have we got? A bit. Okay. Let's see. She's got space, so G pistol. Yep, we're gonna give you another one of those. He's got half a ton of space. Ah, sniper rifle. Good idea. Let's give him a sniper rifle. What can I give you? Do we have any... Are these the grenades? Because... he's already got one of those. Yeah, okay. There are some really cool grenades that are web grenades which stop them, you know, moving about, and energy grenades which get rid of their energy in. No, that's not going to help anybody. No. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Don't know what I was doing there. Don't ask. Got some new parts. New parts, give them to... Well, it depends if there are any movement parts. What's these? Regenerate energy of 10% energy. Person who needs that is you. More HP things for some bizarre reason. Okay, we're gonna save and we'll do another mission and then we'll call it a day. Oh, we haven't upgraded any of our guys, have we? When in doubt, put armor on. Or who's armor up the guy you're going to be sending in first. I'd like to see anybody actually doing more than 10 damage who wasn't a boss. So, we got issues. Ring is worried about stuff. Ah, is Ring coming with us? Introspective music. What could be happening? She's worried doesn't... She's pissed off because I cheated on her. Athena is the youngest captain ever, so she's having some issues dealing with her post. Eowyn was her best friend at the academy, I think. Doesn't put up with any of her nonsense. Could be wrong. She was in the same graduating class as Tetsuya, who is the EXO on the other ship. Is that Jonathan in a different suit? I don't recognise Jonathan when he isn't looking crazy. I think that is Jonathan. Anyway, they're just discussing yoga, because Radha's there. She's always there. It's yoga. Super robots in yoga. Well, they're talking about trying to get their friends back, I think. And free some of the places that have been captured by the DC. So quite a lot of the brigades were captured by the DC, and I think they were about to go on a recovery mission and get everybody out. I really do think it is time we had some backup in the form of some Isokishin. Chapter 13! More squiggly lines. It's a shame it's not in Korean. So we're still in space! And we're saying goodbye to Mao Industries. Probably about... When Excellent gets that face, it usually means something to do with... or something, you know... winding somebody up. So the DC are back again. Because, you know... you can't take a hint. That looks like a good one. Alright, we're going to be taking these guys down. Oh, we're going to have to break through. So that's what's going on. We have to break through. So we're trying to get here. And we've got to do it probably in 5 turns in this game. So, in that case, usually the best thing to do is load up all the very slow guys. All the particularly weak people. And then just go nuts. Now, no way in the three hells is this all we've got to contend with. We'll have a late deployment. Or just suddenly come out of nowhere. So we've got to just keep on moving. Yep, we do have energy grenades. Sweet. Now the good thing about having such a hardcore nut as Kyosuke up in front is, as I said, he can pretty much solo the whole thing. And if he gets regenerating armor, it's just taking the piss. Right, we've got 6 turns. Right, let's do this. We're getting there. Here come the reinforcements. Kyosuke can handle them. Literally, you know, 10 damage. What's the problem? Unfortunately, unlike the Master Kishin games, you can't straight up level up your weapons to such a degree that it actually gains more ammo. 5, 5, 5! But I feel like I'm with Thunderbirds now. Oh, 3. So if I do actually have any problems, I can just deploy the guys from the ship to cover any issues that may arise. He is a machine. This is no man, this is a robot of destruction. So we're going to have to... Yep. I knew that we were going to have a bunch of those guys turning up. How did that go for you? Nah, you're just being dumb now. These guys. You know what I mean? They're shooting him. How much? It's quite funny. So 4. Are we gonna make it? Am I gonna say yes? That's one. We're gonna put up the oh, that's different. There's the okay. Usually he has a barrier skull, but he doesn't seem to have it at the moment. Probably means I've got to kill some more people. When in doubt, kill some more things. I don't know if you actually kill any of the pilots. I kind of hope they eject before that happens. And Major Gideon becomes even more of a beast. Why, you ask? Do I send in... What? Oh, what's wrong with me? Come on. Thank you. Why do I send in Kyosuke when I can just send in Major Gideon? 3? 3 chains? No, no, we've got more. Yeah, knew they were coming. Who's taken off? Ah, it's the Huck Bean. Ah, that's what Bullet was doing. So the problem with this is it caused a serious disaster beforehand. But he's got psychic powers, you see. He's got a theme tune too, finally. That's really dumb. That's really dumb. So we want to see some Huck Bean action. Ah, it doesn't play when he's... Oh, yeah. At least it isn't Trombe. That would just be a bit too funny. So it's a Gundam. And I think there was actually an issue. Even though Bandai, of course, owned the Super Rebel thing, they couldn't use the Huck Beans anymore because there was too much of a question of, well, hey, it's straight up a Gundam. Why bother? So the Huck Beans were phased out. The gravitational impact cannon. Nah. Forgot to turn it off, sorry. Let's just skip that. Okay. We're going to make a break for it. We're down to 3 turns. Oh no! What are we going to do? We're going to kill everything. Ah, I forgot to turn that off again. Oh, we'll just see Gilliam kill it. You got him. If that's actually, you can probably get out of here right now. So I'm going to leave that for a sec. Which one's got more health, huh? You. I should take him anyway. Oh! So close. Yeah. And we're up. So we managed that. And they're talking about the Huck Beans blowing up, I think, and the Mark IIs. And why the Gespenst was the... Gespenst, sorry, which is ghost in German, I believe, was the preferred personal trooper model. I've got a whole bunch of things. Okay, I think that'll do that for today. So, overview, we got some new robots. We got the Argon with Valletta, and Bullet got an upgrade. We met Ring on the Moon Cradle. Sanger saved us from being bombed. We upgraded the armor. I mean, this is kind of the boring part of it, to be honest. Generally, we have a lot more fun. What's all this then? So that just boosts our... maneuverability. So water and that's what's going on there. Okay, so we want to boost that anyway. While we're here, who else is a frontline troop? She is, isn't she? Really? I'll give you a bit of a boost there. Where's the Hucky? There's the Hucky. The Huckies can be quite tough when they want to be. Yak, yak, yak. And we're gonna save it. So thanks for joining me on, I think this is either episode 4 or 5, either or. And we'll come back at a later date. So yeah, thanks for joining me. If you've made it through the whole of this, congratulations, you get an internet cookie. Kind of a boring one this time, but next time we might be getting into something a bit more exciting. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and good night.